Okay, we are out here on the porch for another auction this week, and we got a lot of just stuff out here. There's a lot of useful things out here, a lot of tools, that kind of stuff. This great patio set. If somebody needs a patio set, look, you got a table, 4 chairs, a glider, a couple of chairs, a lounge chair. Not bad at all. Some nice garage cabinets. Some more stuff out here. Needle handle. A giant flag. Some more outdoor stuff. So let's go inside and see what we got. Alright guys, so we're up here on the stage. So much good stuff up here tonight. There's postcards. Look at some of these old postcards that are really neat. There's matchbook covers. So there's these things that I really like. This is really neat. Look at that. That's just plated, but that's still a pretty flower frog. Alright, I love this set. This set is absolutely amazing. I love this piece right there. This little fish is kind of cool. Even that piece is cool. This is Hull. I like that too. Lots of jewelries. Lots and lots of jewelries. I love these. Look at these quilts. I'm going to try to bid on these, see if I can get any. A box of doilies. It's back here. These are silver plate. They're kind of neat. Glasses. Some uranium glass. That's pretty neat. This beautiful carnival glass. That's neat. This I think is part of a bridal basket, but look at that with the pink and blue. I do like this piece here. Some of these paperweights are super neat, like this one here. That's lots of McCoy. And I have most of these pieces. I think my friend Diane is coming for some of these. So if she comes, she can have them. But I like this little guy here. And that. It's kind of funny. What is this? A little... I love that little cup. It's like a little Russell Wright. Everything is numbered. So it makes me wonder if this is part of somebody's like numbered collection. Some Wedgwood. This is probably sterling, yeah. Lots of army stuff. Let's see. Pennsylvania, New York. Postcards. There's Christmas postcards. Some plastic Santas. And what's over here? Some flatware. Some Fiesta. Looks like there's a good mix of stuff. Oh, we didn't even get to the center table yet. This came from next door. There's that stuff. So very, very interesting. We'll go out and take a look at the furniture. Got a lot of newer stuff out here. Still very nice, very clean. There's a cool map. It's a nice shelf back there. Again, some more newer stuff. There's some antique stuff here. Nice sideboard. Some mid-century bedroom set back there. Table and chairs. Some more stuff. Some nice Hoosier cabinet back there. Some Haywood Wakefield tables, but they need to be refinished. And then this stuff. All right. Usually this time of year, you start to see a decline in prices because there's more opportunities for people to go out and source inventory at yard sales, flea markets, other auctions. And I gotta be honest with you, I did not see that decline tonight. Tonight was a little bit expensive, but I did get some things. One thing I'm not gonna show because it's too heavy and too hard to pick up. I ended up buying my neighbor's work chest, the big oak chest. It went up and I thought it was gonna go through the roof because the opening bid was $50. Somebody threw their hand up right away. It got to $55 and something just told me, it probably was my neighbor telling me, hey, you need this in your life, buy it. It is the one thing I think that I didn't take that I kind of was like, I should have bought it. So I bought it. So I paid $60 for it, which I thought was a very good deal. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm still deciding that. But I sent a picture to the boys and I go, does this look familiar? And they're like, what did you buy that for? You could have just taken it. So whatever. But money's going to a good family, so I'm okay with that. And, you know, I guess it belongs here on the street. It needs to stay here. So what else did I buy? Well, there was a ton of really beautiful glass. And I did score some pieces of glass. I got this Murano ashtray with the silver. And it's a beautiful piece with the orange. Got a great, I think I paid $10 for this, which is a good price for it. I did pay up for this set. I love this set. It's the white with the bowl of Conti with the gold, the ashtray, and the lighter. And the lighter does have spark, so it's good. I paid $80 for this. And I thought, did I overpay for this? Did I not pay for this? You know, I'm never going to be able to sell it, so I might as well keep it. So similar sold comps online are about $275 on the low end. So I think what I'm going to do is list it. If I get the $275 for it, great, grand, wonderful. It'll find a new home. If not, it'll just live here on the coffee table. But very seldom do you see the ashtray and matching lighter, and the lighter has just got this great shape to it. So I picked that up. As far as the other glass goes, I love that Empoli lit it beautiful thing that was the brown and white. That brought insane money, and I gotta be honest with you, I did not want to ship it. It was too fragile to ship, so I did not. Jewelry brought a lot of money, but I did manage to get some pieces. I got a little box, and it had the 4 micro mosaic. Look at that. So that's a cute little pin. This cute little round one here. This cute little one. I feel like it's just not, there we go. And this cute little one here. So I picked those up. It came with a couple other things. Oh, this painted, this is a Russian painted pin, which I think is beautiful. It came with that. And a few other tidbits. So those should do pretty well for me. Then I also bought these, and I forget the name of them. I just was thinking about them. They are made in Germany. Don't worry, I have the blades for 2 of them. So there's the one with the choir boys, really cute. There's the one with the little angels, which spins. If you know the name of these, put it in the comments below. it slipped my mind, and I wish I remember. And then there's this one here. Now, this one needs a little bit of repair. So like I said, I have bags with two of the blades, two sets of blades in it. So I'm gonna figure out which one goes with which, because I'm assuming they all have specific size holes to put them in. And then I'm gonna list those. The other one I'll probably list for parts, because maybe you can buy replacement blades. But this I got because it was just so funny. So you see the front of it, and on the back side, it says, "Is it true? See the bottom." And obviously you see the bottom. So I got that. I did get this cute little goober on the sled. I loved him, so I picked him up. He's gonna go on my Christmas stuff. Got that. Let me think here. There's stuff in this box I wanna look at. So there was a tray lot that had this little kids Russell Wright cup and saucer. I thought that was adorable, so I got that. And then this beautiful purple amethyst candy dish. So not sure where those are going to end up. Maybe the booth, maybe not. Oh, this is going to come apart, isn't it? So I barely looked at this kit, and I thought maybe I should have, but I don't know, we'll see. This is, I don't know how this is going here. We'll figure this out. This is a slice and spice, it's called. And I know this is gonna fall apart if I feel like there's another piece in there, but I have to find it. Slice and spice. Well, you get the idea. It's a spice with the Revereware spice set and the racks, and then it has some carving pieces. I think I paid $3 for this. So I'm gonna put it online and see. The box is super fragile, as you saw, so we'll see. Out of all the McCoy pieces, they sold the 4 flower pots together, and my buddy Jason wanted to bid on that. I ended up getting a set of 5 vases, and I was shocked. I paid $10 for, I got 5 of them. I got this one here in the white, which is really pretty. This one, which in the turquoise, and it has a hairline crack here, which looks like it's a manufacturer defect because of where the glaze is. I actually have always wanted this pattern, and I don't have it, so this is going to stay in my collection. I got this cute pink splatterware one, and that's in great shape. And this little peach one, which is really cute. And this yellow one, which has a hairline crack, but I think, you know, for like basically $2 a piece, I think that's a good deal. So the vases, with the exception of the turquoise one, will probably end up in one of my spaces. And let's see here. I ended up with 1 quilt. And I'm going to be honest with you, I was a little surprised. The red and white quilt ended up bringing $180. I looked at, it's called the Drunkard pattern. I looked it up. It sells for about $220 to $250 in the same colorway. The other quilt, the gray and pink one, which was kind of worn a little bit, it brought $60, $70. And I ended up with this really pretty pink and green with the white background stars. And I think I paid $65 for it. And I'm pretty sure this will sell fairly quickly when I put it online. It's a really nice one, so I got that. And I'm gonna make some room here because I have to get some things moved around because I want to show you the last thing I purchased, which never done this before. And I was like, should I, shouldn't I? I thought I'd take a chance. I got 3 trays as you can see, of vintage slides. And this looks like it's from a lecture. So they all came from the same place. I'm just trying to see if there's any notes in here. A lot of them say bells and Bibles. So I think it's like this one tray is, it's all like different slides. It looks like that one is a piece of art. This is the Vatican. So there's this tray. Let's see, I'm gonna put that there. There's this one that says France and Israel. But then I see a song or a slide that says Hong Kong, so I don't know. French Guinea. I'm just kind of interested. I mean, just some great little pictures. Here's some palm trees. So I think what I'm gonna do is sell them by the box, put them online, see how they do. I paid $45, so $15 a box. This one says, this is like plants, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania. We have a slide from Pennsylvania. What do we do in Pennsylvania? Let's see. One slide. It's from Allentown. So it's an aerial view of Allentown. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna sell them by the piece or by the tray and go that way. But all in all, it was an interesting sale. An expensive sale, but an very interesting sale. So if you're interested in anything, check my eBay store. The link is in the description below. Also, if you're local, make sure you stop by my space at Bedford Street Antiques and at Miss Ruth's Time Bomb in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.